Do you know about some of the many young princes and princesses around the world? If you don't, that's normal. Most of the young royals are kept out of spotlight, so it doesn't affect them in a bad way. And there are many who may or may not be direct heirs, but they still hold the titles of princess or princesses. And that is exactly who we'll be discussing today. If you are new to the channel, welcome to 1%. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, as it helps us with the algorithm. Without further ado, let's jump into it. On number 10, we have Prince Felix of Denmark. He is the son of Prince Joachim and his wife Alexandra, the Countess of Frederiksborg. At just the age of 20, Felix has dipped his shoes in his family's royal duties, unlike his older brother who went into modeling. Prince Felix takes his royalty very seriously. He is currently the 8th in line for the succession to the Danish throne. Just recently, Felix passed his entry exam to the Royal Danish Military Academy. It is safe to say that this young prince has a lot written for his future. And it looks very bright if we do say so ourselves. On number 9, we have Princesses Catharina-Amalia, Alexia, and Ariane of the Netherlands. The trio of princesses is almost always seen together, and we couldn't separate them for this list. They are the daughters of King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands. The young princesses have been raised as royals, with Amalia, the oldest, being 18, working closely with her father as the heir. Alexia, the middle child, who is 17, left to pursue her studies. And after Amalia, the duties fall on her shoulders. The youngest princess, Ariane, is just 15, who still has so much to learn in her life. The family of these princesses date back to the 18th century, all the way back to William I, who was the first king of the Netherlands, the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. Amelia became the heir when her grandmother abdicated the throne in 2013, which left her father as the king and her to be the new heir. As for Alexia, her studies are the priority for the family, and Ariane will go through the same ordeal. For now, she enjoys a leisurely life, participating in many traditions of the family. On number 8, we have Charles Armstrong-Jones, Viscount Linley, the second eldest grandchild of Princess Margaret. Charles is on his way to become the Earldom of Snowdon, a title which was bestowed and created for his grandfather, Anthony Armstrong-Jones, in the 1960s. Charles is just 23 years old and studying product design at the super sporty Loughborough University. Although he spends much of his life like an ordinary kid, he is a royal, and everyone knows that. Due to the royal blood, he used to spend his Christmas with the rest of the family in Sandringham State, in the presence of Queen Elizabeth II, his great aunt. He is a prince with a great sense of fashion as well, as you can always see him wearing something sharp and best suited for the occasions. On number 7, we have Padmanabh, the Singh of Jaipur. Padmanabh, or simply Paco, according to his friends, is a member of the former ruling royal family of Jaipur. The 24 years old Padmanabh was crowned Maharaja of Jaipur at just the age of 12, when his grandfather, who adopted him as his heir, died. He has an estimated fortune of $855 million, but instead of showing his wealth, he can be seen enjoying other activities, polo being his most favorite one. He completed his education from various places, 3 continents to be exact. He is also a calm person, as he recently put one of his suites at the palace on Airbnb, the profits from which are given to charity, named after his mother, Dia Kumari. The charity helps the women in rural Rajasthan. Similar to Charles Armstrong-Jones, Padmanabh is also known for his keen sense of clothing, as he has worn many notable brands in his ventures. On number 6, we have Prince Constantine-Alexios of Greece and Denmark. He is more commonly known as Tino by people close to him. Being 23, he is the second child and firstborn son of Princess Mary Chantal and Prince Pavlos. But it's not his parents who are the famous ones, it's actually his godfather, who is none other than Prince William himself. He is the second in line to the throne, now abolished, Greek monarchy, and is also part of the royal Danish family. On number 5, we have Prince Achileas-Andreas of Greece and Denmark. He is the youngest brother of Prince Constantine-Alexios and the third son of Mary Chantal and Prince Pavlos. Unlike his other siblings, he lives more of a normal life. In fact, he even tried to be an actor in 2017 with The Bold and the Beautiful. Even though he lives more of a normal life, it is still grand compared to the common people, as you can see it from his Instagram, which is filled with pictures from his travels and his many friends. On number 4, we have Arthur Chatto. In this list, he is most likely to be the best model out there, as he is not only fit, but has the natural ability to look stunning in any clothing. Arthur is a world record athlete and a personal trainer. In 2020, he and his rowing team did a GB Row Challenge, which is a gruesome row around Britain, making them the youngest team to do so. But like others on this list, Arthur also has the blood of the royals in him, as he is the grandson of Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth's sister, which makes him a distant relative to William and Harry, not to mention he is also the youngest in the household to have held royal duties. He was the page of honor to Queen Elizabeth through the age 10 to 16. He not only has many academic achievements, but also personal records which make him more fit to be a prince. On number 3, we have Princess Leonor of Spain. Princess Leonor is the older sister, being 16, while Sofia is only 1 year younger. Despite Leonor's young age, she's already set to take her father's role as a monarch. If you did not know about her parents, King Philippe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain have made sure that the future of the monarchy remains in good hands, and therefore had finished her studies from UK. Her younger sister Sofia is called Infanta, and not exactly a princess, since she is not in the line to inherit the throne. Princess Leonor is still considered heir presumptive because if her father ends up having a son, she will be the second in line, and her new brother would be the heir apparent. But if she does become the queen, people have high hopes for her, as she will literally make history as the first queen regnant since the 19th century. The previous queen regnant was Queen Isabella II, who had her tenure from 1833 to 1868. And even though she is heir presumptive, she already is a ruler in training, because even her parents are sure they won't have any more kids. Not to mention, she already gave her public address on her 13th birthday, making her one of the youngest and most noble princesses who will soon become a queen. On number 2, we have Prince Lerotholi Seeiso. He's 15 years old and already has many responsibilities, as he is the apparent heir to the Lesotho throne. He is the youngest of 3 siblings, and born to King Letsi III and Lesotho, and Queen Masenate Mohato Seeiso. The young shining prince had a destiny set out for him right after birth, as he was named after Lerotholi, the paramount chief of Bastu, also known as modern Lesotho. He has high hopes from the family, and despite his young age, he has been training for his eventual succession to the throne. He still has yet to attend any official functions, but that is due to his age. In the coming years, he will likely make more public appearances and show his status as the next ruler. On number 1, we have Prince Moulay Hassan. He is the eldest child of King Mohammed VI of Morocco and Princess Lala Salma. The prince is at his perfect age of 19, as he is the heir apparent to the throne of Morocco. Over the past 7 years, he has been training by attending and engaging in royal duties. He has been acquainted with the princes and princesses of other monarchies, and has shown himself more than capable of his eventual rule. Not to mention, he has ways to show off not only his tradition, but also his wealth by wearing expensive traditional clothes, and even suits for other occasions. He also flew in his family Gulfstream jet, which is considered as one of the most expensive private planes. And just for some flex, it is emblazoned with a CNAMH, which stands for Altesse, meaning Majesty. Here is some cherry on top. The main Morocco football stadium is named after the prince. He is a prince with royal duties like others on the list, but the respect he gets and the royal etiquettes he shows easily makes him number 1 on the list. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can keep making content for you. And be sure to turn that notification bell so you get notified early on. In the meantime, check out this video on how rich Queen Elizabeth II was and what was her lifestyle. Until next time, stay safe.